trying to give you an example of all types and what you have to show on each to receive credit. So I am checking all 1 through 8, but I'm going to do hopefully about half of them with you. Okay, so it says right here, determine whether triangles are similar. So because this is determined, this part you have to show work in order to determine. If similar, state how. That means you're going to pick either, let me go to my highlighter. You're either going to do angle similarity, side similarity.
Can it be not similar?
Or not similar, yes. Or side angle side. And then when you're done, it says right here to write a similarity statement. Okay? Which is what we did on that green paper on the graphic organizer. So always start off with your given information. On number 1, what is given to you? Okay, so right there, because I see an A, guys, because you have an angle, you should either be picking AA or SAS. Okay, can you pick AA? No, because we only have one angle. So we're trying to do SAS. Okay, we're trying to do SAS because now we just get to see, is the angle between the sides? Yes, because here's our sides right here, right? This is a side, this is a side, and then here's our side. So how do I set this up to show the work?
9 to 5 and
9 to 5?
15 to 5. 15 to 5.
15 to 5. Start with the biggest number, go to the biggest number.
5.
And then 9 to 3, right? And then there's 2 ways you can show it, guys. You can reduce it. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, so we can do it that way. Or you can look at the cross products. 15 times 3 is 45. 9 times 5 is 45. Again, I'm showing that they're both the same. So either way would work as showing work. All right, since the sides are the same ratio, now we're writing the similarity statement. Triangle EFG is similar to triangle RST by SAS similarity. That's our similarity statement. So it's just not yes or no answers. It's the work and then the similarity statement. Or it's the work and saying not similar. So pay attention what's given. That's usually your clue to how to pick the right one. On number 2, what information is given to you? The sides, because the number's on the outside, so it's a side. So right off the bat, I should be trying to do SSS similarity, okay? Because do we have all 3 sides?
Yes.
Okay, start with which one?
35.
35, that's the biggest one. So 35 over what? 25, okay? Then go to which one? 28 over what? 20. And then check your smallest, which is 22 to 16. Reduce down. Okay? Use your calculator to reduce if you need help. What is 35 over 25 reduced to? 7 over 5. What does 28 over 20 reduce to? 7 over 5. What does 22 over 16 reduce to? 11 over 8. Right there, not similar, because they don't equal right here. So we would just write not similar. All right, number 3. What is given? Two angles. Okay, which two angles?
C, A, well, so technically, well, ABC. A, B, C.
ABC is a straight line.
Yeah, AB and BC.
Wait, which angles?
A and C.
A and C, but we can't mark those because A is not the same as C.
The vertical one.
Okay, so, all right, so we have that. Those you can mark, yes. The vertical you have. So you have vertical angles congruent. All right, I need two though. How am I going to find another angle?
Alternate.
No, you don't have parallel lines.
Yeah, you don't get a straight angle.
How? Yes, you can find it, guys. Come on. Add 53 and 42. Okay, so that gives me 95. Subtract that from 180. So that lets me know angle E is 85. Now do we have the second angle? All right, guys, you're going to have to do some problem solving. You can't just go based on what you see. I know you can find the third angle. All right, so are these triangles similar? So now we're going to write the similarity statement. Triangle ABE is similar. If I go from A to B to E, then that means I have to say triangle what? A to B. Yeah, DBC. And this would be by A similarity. Okay, so number 4 and 6 are like 6 on your notes. I do want to talk about one more, which is number 5. Okay, so do y'all remember what these arrows indicate?
Parallel.
Parallel. You have two sets, so let me just help you out here. I'm going to highlight the first two, which is KM and JN. The same color. Which line is the transversal?
LJ.
LJ, so that's a different color. So to help you see the angles, it's where the two colors meet. So I would put a mark at angle J and above right here at K. So what we have are, because we have parallel angles, then we have corresponding angles congruent. That's what I did on the first one, corresponding angles. They're both on the transversal. Sorry, if parallel, then corresponding angles are congruent. All right, so then I go to the next set of parallel. I'm just going to go with a different color. LM and KN. Are we okay on those two? Where would be the congruent angles? It has to be with the transversal. Where do the two colors meet?
N. Yeah.
At where?
N and N.
No, I'm sorry. You're right on that, but I mean two colors with the transversal. It has to be with the...
L.
Yeah, L right here. Double arc, double arc. Okay. All right, so now we're showing two angles congruent. So we have AA, yes. So you can say triangle LKM is similar to triangle KJN by a similarity. All right, so you're going to be responsible for the remaining problems. I will come by and check. You're going to have the remainder of class time to get that done. If not, I'll check in the beginning of class tomorrow. This is a stamp check. It just should be an easy daily grade, okay?
They do update grades.
From when?